खेल रहे हैं असैसिन क्रीड ओडेसी। काफी मिशन कर चुके हैं हम इसको, थक गया हूँ तो ये मैप घूमते घूमते। ग्रीस देखने का मेरा मन बहुत है, इतना भी नहीं कि उसमें फंस जाऊं, बट अभी तो यही लग रहा है that I am trapped in this map. Greece and Athens and Sparta देख देख के थक चुका हूँ, पर फिर भी we will do this map, we will complete this map somehow. This game is very repetitive, but it's kind of fun though. Now I have a good armor, I have like good weaponry, and I know what to do, how to do it. So it's kind of fun, but it's repetitive. देखते हैं कहाँ जाना है। ये दूसरे एरिया में चला गया, अभी अर्गोलिस में नहीं जाना है हमें यार क्या करना। बट यार जा भी सकते हैं भाई, पता नहीं, ये हो सकता है भाइयों की कहानी आगे तक जाए, डिफरेंट आइलैंड्स पे लेके जाए, ये कोई फायदा नहीं है। एक ये तो पेरेंट्स ऑफ पर्शिया है, तो कुछ नहीं बचा हमारे पास। अभी हम चलते हैं मेन शहर, यहाँ मर्चेंट से पहले पूछते हैं मर्चेंट क्या दिक्कत है। वो फास्ट ट्रैवल भी कर सकता हूँ, लेट्स डू फास्ट ट्रैवल। और वहाँ पे अपने वेपन्स एक बार दोबारा समझने की कोशिश करेंगे। ठीक है, आई थिंक आई हैव इनफ एनिमल हाइड टू upgrade all of my weapons. Might be, let's see. But this game is very demanding for animal hide. Never seen a game like this. Like इतना नहीं चाहिए होता मांस मच्छी। गांधी जी बिल्कुल नहीं समझते थे सही है। Hello lady.
By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
I'm friend with Aphrodite, you. नहीं अपन ये वाला।
Maybe there's something embarrassing for you.
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusha told me you could use a hand.
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning. She wasn't at home either. I'd go investigate, but I'm not sure what I could do on my own.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo brought aboard the ship. The men were armed, so there was nothing he could do. I'd pay a lot of drachmi to get her back.
Armed?
ठीक है, मैं ढूंढ दूंगा।
Take me to the ship. We'll get Cleo back.
Take me to मतलब इसका, अरे इसका पीछा करना पड़ेगा। ओके।
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Mongers' men came after one of us.
मैं अपने पे आऊँगा। हाँ मुझे रैंडम घोड़ा क्यों, मेरा अपना घोड़ा है। घोड़ा थोड़ी देर में चलाते हैं हम। कहीं कहाँ जाए तो बेसिकली हम अपनी माँ को ढूंढ रहे हैं। We are looking for our his mother and some girl which stays in that temple, that above temple, told me to go and help this girl, and then and only then she will tell me that where is my mother. तो हम अपनी माँ को ढूंढने के चक्कर में बहुत सारी चीजें कर रहे हैं। ठीक है, लोगों को अच्छी नहीं लगती स्टोरी, पर जैसे जैसे स्टोरी अनफोल्ड हो रही है ना धीरे धीरे कि वो टेंपल वाला। एनीहू, अगर ये असिस्टेड मोड में खेलो ना, इट्स अ ब्रिलियंट गेम सीरियसली। बट मुझे इतना टाइम नहीं लगाना इस गेम में, इसलिए तो मैं गाइडेड में खेल रहा हूँ ये। विदाउट गाइडेंस बहुत ही औसम गेम हो जाएगी, तो जेल्डा लेवल चली जाएगी अगर गाइडेड नहीं खेलो तो।
Corinth may have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used
on.
to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him.
ये लोग सड़क के बीच में चलते क्यों है? अगर ऐसे गिरना ही रहता तो मेरा अकेले का ही घोड़ा है क्या पूरे शहर में? तो सड़क पे नहीं चलना चाहिए, साइड में कुछ होना चाहिए।
There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
तो मैं तैर के जाऊं क्या? ये मेरी ही बोट है ना ये। अरे जल्दी जल्दी कोचा वगैरह मारो, स्टार्ट करो बोट। अरे वो निकल जाएगा, जल्दी बोट स्टार्ट करो।
Ready to set sail!
Salvage nearby. Shall we pick it up? We breathe
Let's
open
move!
water.
ओके, तो क्लियो विल डाई इफ शिप इज डिस्ट्रॉयड, तो हमें क्लियो को बचाना। ठीक है, तो वी वोंट डिस्ट्रॉय दिस शिप।
Get the oars ready! Sails now! Growing speed!
There's salvage nearby.
Slow it down! Arrows! Spear falling! Archer! Take your mark! Before! Follow my lead!
Looks like Goose is
चलो इसको
hiding
बोर्ड
in
करके
there.
इसके ऊपर से लोग निकालना है। ये बोर्डिंग जो सेल्फ पार्क है ना, वो मजा। तो पानी में नहीं जाना है। ये फायर वाला जब से वेपन आया ना, मजा ही आ गया। अरे 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 चालू तो गिर गया।
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Me, an outlaw. You wound me.
What are you talking about? Mystios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
ठीक है,
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Mystios. This is what's best, I promise.
ये क्या हुआ? ये मेरे साथ आके बैठ गई। इसका कुछ ओके, कहाँ स्कोर करना है उसको? दूसरा आया। मिकनोस कहाँ पे है? ये रहा। तो मैं गया ही नहीं यहाँ पे कभी। ठीक है, इसको छोड़ने चलेंगे। ट्रबल इन पैराडाइज, यहाँ पे कुछ और मिशन भी है। हमारी नेक्स्ट डेस्टिनेशन मिल गई, मिकोनोस आइलैंड। नाइस। और पहले चलो इस एरिया को कर लेते हैं। लेट्स गो बैक। मौसम खराब है काफी। ऐसा ना, ये इतनी मुश्किल नहीं है अगर तुम सही रास्ते पे चल रहे हो तो। ये गेम में ये है ना, उतनी मुश्किल नहीं है अगर तुम सही रास्ते पे चल रहे हो। ज़ेल्डा टाइप गेम्स मतलब वो मुश्किल ही रहती हैं, वो पार करके अचीवमेंट फील होती है। इसमें ये है कि अचीवमेंट नहीं है, आप बस यू आर लुकिंग एट अ वेरी नाइस मैप।
Nice to be in calm waters.
Ready for docking.
मेरे पास अभी आई थिंक शिप पे 2 लोग हैं यार जिनको कहीं छोड़ना है मेरे को। ये तो अपना कैप्टन है, ये भी अपनी कैप्टन है। क्या तो गा रहे हैं, तो विजिबल एक ही होता है। ये खड़े ना 2 वक्त, 3 ऐसे खड़े हैं। एक्टिव मिशन ये वाले होंगे। अरे ये अभी तक बैठा है ये। ओहो, इसको नहीं छोड़ा यार। ये कौन है? ये
There's much to do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
ये माँ को ढूंढने ही आया साथ। ये भी आ गई अब। क्या तो गा रहे थे यार, मजा आ गया।
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone.
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word.
तो ग्रीक वर्ल्ड में जो मिस्टियोस होते थे ये वाले, तो इनकी इज्जत रहती थी, मतलब यही मतलब हुआ ना इसका। तो इनको पुलिस जैसा ही मानते हैं। बर्न ऑल गुड इज इन मोंगोर कर देंगे ये भी। ये कर लेते लॉस्ट एंड फाउंड। ओ ये नहीं, ये वाला लगता हूँ पहले ये कर लें। रीच क्लाइंट हाउस टू हेल्प द गर्ल। ये मेन वाला है, मेन वाला नहीं। पोर्ट ऑफ स्लोनेस, ये भी मेन वाला है। ये नहीं था मेन, ये नहीं होगा। एक करते हुए जाते हैं फिर हाँ, ये करके उधर निकल जाते हैं। ये क्वेश्चन मार्क करके आप निकल जाते हैं। अरे वेपन का भी देखना है ना, काफी सारे इकट्ठे कर लाए हैं। तो ये 3 करके पहले वेपन चलते हैं, फिर इधर से करते हुए। आई नीड टू अपग्रेड माय वेपन, तब मिशन करना थोड़ा आसान भी हो जाएगा। तो मैं 39 लेवल का हो चुका हूँ और आइलैंड 33 का वैसे, तो मैं ओवर पावर हो गया हूँ उस आइलैंड के लिए। बिकॉज ऑफ माई इन्वेंट्री इज सो गुड, मैं आई थिंक मैं पूरी गेम के लिए ओवर पावर हो गया हूँ, इसलिए नहीं मर रहा हूँ। स्टार्टिंग में तो मर रहा था। टेंपल ऑफ अपोलो पे कोई मारता नहीं है तो सही है यार। मगर क्या तो सही है, लग रहा है ग्रीस है। इसका 3D मैप होगा ना उनके पास, उस इसमें मूवी शूट हो सकता है इस मैप। इतना सही बनाया है क्या, थोड़ा और रियलिस्टिक टेक्सचर ही तो
They'll
मारना
be
है।
watching for me. I need to be careful.
कल्टिस्ट क्लू है यहाँ पे, कैसे ढूंढूंगा इसे? हर बार आता हूँ तो ये आता है, कल्टिस्ट का क्लू है यहाँ पे, ये ढूंढते हैं। चलो ये कुछ ढूंढ करके बोलते हैं। और लेट्स सी, इन्वेंटरी चेक करते हैं कि मेरे पास है क्या। ठीक है, लेजेंडरी तो कुछ और है नहीं। 37 का एक आइटम है तो वेपन तो बेस्ट ही है, मगर अपग्रेड होने वाले हैं क्योंकि वी कैन डू इट। एक्सेस भी बेटर ही है सबसे। कौन सा बेस्ट है? एरोज में भी अभी तक यही बेस्ट में ही है। ये पुराने हो गए, तो 200 ज़्यादा मिल रहे हैं अब। तो 1400 इकट्ठी कर ली हमने, हाइड सही है। बेसिकली ये दोनों नए हैं, ये 3 अपग्रेड करने वाले हैं। तो लुक कुछ, मैं लुक कोई भी अप्लाई कर सकता हूँ। हम असैसिन क्रीड लुक में खेलते हैं यहाँ पे। मगर ये थोड़ा अजीब लग रहा है। एनी हो तो अपन अब थोड़ा अपग्रेड करते हैं।
Feel free to take a look.
तो पहले जो पुराने वाले हैं ये अपग्रेड कर लेते हैं कि जो अभी बेस्ट नहीं रहे, तो हुड है ये वाला। कोई हाइड नहीं है यार, ये नहीं अपग्रेड हो पाएगा। तो ये बचा लेते हैं। थ्री 42 मैक्स है।
Enjoy your day, Mistios.
गलत अपग्रेड कर दिया मैंने। अरे गलत अपग्रेड कर दिया मैंने। असैसिन अपग्रेड कर दिया। ये ज़्यादा सूट करता है मगर ये ज़्यादा आइकॉनिक है। ठीक है वेंट डे वाला रखें। कुछ देर तक ऐसे गुजरा। जूते अपग्रेड नहीं कर पाया मैं। कोई बात नहीं, कुछ टाइम के लिए ये पहन लेते हैं। कहीं दिखाता नहीं क्या क्या पहना हुआ है। के नीचे ये बना रहा है कि जिस पे आना चाहिए ना कि ये दिखने में ये है। नहीं
Welcome, Mistios.
तो कमी यार। मैं ऐसा करता हूँ कि तो महंगे वाले तो लेदर भी निकलता है इससे। 498 चाहिए। सही लग रहा है ना? तो 400 800 कितना कितना बेंचो वो चाहिए हाइड यार। अपग्रेड करने के लिए पैसे कितने कितने चाहिए रहते हैं? 10,000 8,000 6,000 4,000 पैसे भी कमा चले जाते हैं।
Thanks for looting.
वेपन अपग्रेड नहीं कर रहे हैं। वेपन क्योंकि बेस्ट थे ना, अभी इससे ऊपर वेपन हमें वैसे भी नहीं मिला। और नेक्स्ट वेपन अपग्रेड करेंगे। ये वाला तो अपग्रेड कर लिया ना बस। ये थोड़ा पुराना फील आ रहा है असैसिन क्रीड वाला।
I saw the note you posted. What's the matter?
Bandits have made it impossible to trade here, Mistios. Their leader had them steal my supplies, drachmi, everything.
And you want me to
Are you up for?
You can count on me.
You're a god.
Leave it to me.
ठीक है, रास्ते में आएंगे तो अरे यार पीछे हैं। वो करो यही करो। असैसिन क्रीड का बंदा इतना इतना कुछ पहन लेता है ना ये इसमें फाइट करना आसान नहीं है। ये सेरेमोनियल क्लोथ्स लगते हैं ये। तो ग्रीस का जो शहर है वो अभी भी ऐसा दिखता है या हिस्टोरिकल फोटोज थे इनके पास, कैसे रिक्रिएट करा होगा, या बेसिकली गेस वर्क पे ही है बेसिकली ऐसा कि ऐसा दिखता रहेगा? आई हैव नो आइडिया कि इनका रेफरेंस क्या है बनाने का।
Time to get paid.
Fire me some free at last. My thanks.
इसमें एरोज भी हैं पर एरोज अब दे आर नॉट दैट पावरफुल। ज़्यादातर गेम्स में क्या होता है कि एरोज हैं तो हेड शॉट एक सिंगल में मर जाते हैं, पर इट्स डिफिकल्ट टू गेट हेड शॉट। इसमें डिफिकल्ट टू गेट हेड शॉट पर मरता भी नहीं, उससे कोई डैमेज भी नहीं होता इसमें। और आपको कम से कम भी 4 से 5 हेड शॉट लेने पड़ेंगे बिफोर किलिंग एनीबॉडी, और 5-6 लोग ज़्यादा होते ही हैं तो ऐसा इतने हेड शॉट तो नहीं मिलेंगे।
You're back. Have you...
I took care of them.
You've...
I always...
आई थिंक ये ना ये हटा देता हूँ, स्टोरी बढ़िया नहीं लग रही। थिंक हाँ ये बेस्ट है। ही इज असैसिन क्रीड, बट वो उतना भी नहीं है कि मुंह पे पट्टा बांध के चल रहा। वैसे भी इसको मिस्टियोस है ना, ये चुपके करने की क्या जरूरत है इसको। किल 5 बैंड। अरे अरे पूरा ये भी पूरा करने के बाद किसी कहीं जाना रहेगा ना, कि कहीं जाके पता चलेगा कि वहां पे पैसा देने वाले वहां खड़े रहेंगे। कोई नहीं। कौन कौन लड़ पड़े ये? स्पार्टन एंड एथेनियंस लड़ रहे हैं, दो लड़ रहे हैं, 2 खड़े हैं बस। अरे कहाँ गया वो?
Two hunters are better than one. There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
चलो 50-60 तो मिल ही रहेगा। ये सही है, 5 बंदे तो ना ऐसे ही मर जाते हैं।
Time to fatten my purse.
वो बहन तो कहीं और जाके वो मिलेगा, तो जाने बाद में जाता है। लेट्स नाउ डू दिस क्वेश्चन मार्क। ये इसको छोड़ के ये इसका पार्ट, ये अचाला का पार्ट है, ये 3 क्वेश्चन मार्क्स। लेट्स स्टार्ट विद दिस गाय। टेम की पावर नहीं है क्या मेरे पास? टेम की पावर नहीं है, अगली बार लेंगे, अभी बार टेम करेंगे। मैं बहनचो जंगल से नहीं निकल पा रहा हूँ हिरन मारने के चक्कर में। एनिमल हाइड ने दिमाग खराब करवा दिया। अगर मुझे सबसे अल्टीमेट वेपन चाहिए रहेगा तो साला एनिमल मारते रहना पड़ेगा, ये एक मतलब बना गेम। नहीं तो वैसे अल्टीमेट वेपन नहीं पहनेंगे, वैसे ना कोई वो भी नहीं है, बुरी चीज़ भी नहीं है।
sharp watch here.
तो हो गया ये क्वेश्चन मार्क है यार, ये पता नहीं क्या आता है, ये देख क्या चला जाता है बिल्कुल थोड़ी देर में।
Here, soldier.
The eagle-bearing Misthios.
You heard right, Spartan.
I've heard stories about how you work with the Spartans in Megaris and help them to victory. I've also heard you have something to do with the wolf's disappearance.
You can't believe every...
Sadly, with the wolf gone, fear has spread through our ranks. There's actually a small group of conspirators claiming Nikolaos isn't dead, but a deserter. They're alleging no one's seen his body.
That's crazy.
That may be, but these men are convinced. They're deserting their posts and encouraging others to follow. They need...
You want me to kill the Spartan deserters for their...
It should be an easy task for...
I'll help you.
Thank...
You can leave everything.
ठीक है, कहाँ पे है ये मिशन? कर देते हैं।
I should be extra careful in this area.
Turn away!
ये सारा कुछ बंद क्यों मेरा? पावर्स कहाँ गई?
No! Now you die!
Come on, come on.
Somebody help!
Now to add to my coin purse.
अंडररेटेड गेम है ये तो, सीरियसली अंडररेटेड गेम है।
You're back.
I took care of them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
टेम करेंगे। शेर की आवाज। यार कौन सी ये भी नहीं दिख रहा, घना जंगल है। नेक्स्ट अपग्रेड क्या है इसका, टेम का? मैं सिर्फ वुल्फ ही टेम कर सकता हूँ। चलो जब मिलता है तो टेम करता हूँ। अगर मेडिटेट करूँगा रात में इस जंगल में मिल जाएंगे वैसे। और नोट दैट इम्पोर्टेंट। बहन चोद, क्या चल रहा है यहाँ? पार्टी वगैरह चल रही है किसी की?
You're a good hunter, Icaros.
Get me out of this! This is what I can.
You're mad!
और ये सब हट कैसे गई सारी की सारी? लास्ट चीज क्या थी? सारे कैसे हट गए थे? सारे फुद्दू हैं, सारे फुद्दू हैं बाकी यही है बस में बढ़िया वाले तो। ओवर वो स्ट्राइक कभी ट्राई करके देखेंगे।
Πού δύναμε πιστεύειν τούτο. Προχώρη! Κίνη! अब मुझे समझ में आ गया कि कौन कौन से बंदे पे आपको पावरफुल स्ट्राइक करनी पड़ेगी, क्रिटिकल स्ट्राइक करनी पड़ेगी और किस किस पे नहीं करनी पड़ेगी।
That's him!
Did I see something?
लोग लाइन से हैं, पहले चलते हैं रिवल लवर। आई नीड टू स्पीक टू इंग्लिश कम फाइंड मी, आई हैव अ जॉब। अरे यार ये तो वहाँ बैठी कोई और जोक दो। एक्चुअली थोड़ा ये ऑलमोस्ट हर गेम में ही होता है, मगर इसमें थोड़ा ज़्यादा अजीब लग रहा है। गो गेट अ क्वेस्ट, कंप्लीट अ क्वेस्ट, गो गेट मनी। 3 बार जाना पड़ रहा है हर जगह पे।
Come on. You left a note on the board. What's happened?
You're the mercenary my lovely Anthusa spoke of.
You're Anthusa? I didn't know she was tied down.
She and I have a unique connection. If she would only see it. There is someone else who's...
Only one person?
A penniless writer who whispers empty words into my Anthusa's ear. I've heard she doesn't even bestow gifts upon my love.
So where do I come into this?
Maybe if someone with Anthusa's approval found a reason to dispose of this writer.
So you want me to take her out?
You have good instincts, monsieur.
I'm in.
You're doing me a service, mercenary.
Here.
Μόνον όταν το επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών, τότε δύναταν κερδάνε εν ζήτημα. Ανατρέχομεν στους τραγικούς της δομής ταύτης Ένεκεν, μάλλον η Σοφοκλέα.
Χρώμεθα το παραδείγματι των έργων αυτού, ή να αντιβάλλομεν το δέον γενέστε εις την ασυλλογισμών. Αλλά της θέμηδος ναός, ούκ εστί πανήγυρης.
Για να σταθεί ένα επιχείρημα, δύο όριση. Το γίγνοσκην και το επίσταστε. Σύμφημιση. Παλέστας τραγωδίας, Σοφοκλής δείκνηση. Μόνον όταν το επιχείρημα δομή και πιστικών, τότε δύναταν κερδάνε εν ζήτημα. Ανατρέχομεν στους τραγικούς της δομής ταύτης Ένεκεν, μάλλον η Σοφοκλέα.
Χρώμεθα το παραδείγματι των
I just
έργων αυτού
checked on
είναι
Quora.
αντιβάλλον με
If I
το
decline
δέον
mission, does that
γενέστης να
changes story? कहाँ पे मारना उसको? यहाँ ही पे है, तो पहले ये भी कर लेते हैं. हम इनफ लेवल के भी हैं इसके लिए. 38 लेवल का ये तो ठीक है.
Alexios, it's me. Alexios. Good, you found me.
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
You may be right. I could use you.
See? That was my plan all along.
I'm going to talk to Damalis's client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird. But maybe if I tell you what he said, it could help?
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone at Faye's pig farm tonight. That could help.
It could. Did he mention why?
To get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something. What else?
Oh, he said their name. Vinomenes. Wonder...
Good to know.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside and see what you can find in his house while I distract him.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door. We'll meet afterwards. Promise?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No. But I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Thea's pig farm and meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
Dinomenes will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about Damalis, and as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Damalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that too. That's why he's making me.
Who's making you?
Tell Damalis I'll stop. That I'm sorry.
Fine. Here, old man.
पता नहीं कौन था ये.
Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse.
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich...
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have...
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon for torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis.
Huge like the monger?
Just like the monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the Malis to a place here in Corinth. There's directions. What do you think it is?
Don't know, but I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malis and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow, you're a good place to bring tamales.
देखे लो क्या लाई है। वेपन का लुक भी चेंज कर सकते हैं। ब्लेड को दिखा। ये सही लग रहा है। गाड़ी का बच्चा। Hey, guys.
This one? I should find out.
ये मिशन के बारे में ये समझ नहीं आ रहा मेरे को मैं कर क्या रहा हूँ। रेस ही चल रहा है अभी। To help a little. Gathering trust of Hytria was easier said than done. When one of their clients acted strangely, reluctant Damalis asked Lexius to investigate what could have changed him. पूरी स्टोरी नहीं है।
I should watch my step around here.
इनको बताना चाहिए क्रिटिकल से कितना मरेगा वो। गैस वर्क ही चल रहा है अभी।
This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home?
ये बहन ये नॉर्मल जनता भी नहीं मान रही है.
It's blood. Lots of it. A lock of hair. Smells familiar somehow. Chains. Oil. This can't be what I think it is. Malaga. What is this?
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude, this is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, Worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets his special treatment. I'll tell him you volunteer.
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Wait, huh?
Μεγαλώνει με θεά, αγλάωτη με. Ενός αντιτίμου σχεδόν. Πωλήσει τα φτασί το αμαξοστασί.
Hero strike is very powerful. Critical strike is also very powerful.
Και λιχνίτας πεποιημένους.
तो एक बंदा तो ऐसे निपटा देता है कोई भी.
Alexios, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't, especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know what he's after.
He'll leave you alone now. He gave me his word.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easily blackmailed.
400 रुपए मेन मिशन में बहुत कम पैसे मिलते हैं.
Λέξω στη δυναμή επιθυμία και ως αύριο νικήσε. Ετοίμηθε 10 δραχμές.
काफी इतने मिशन मैंने नहीं लगता अभी तक कि इस गेम में एक ही जगह पे मिले हैं. कोरिंथ अच्छा शहर है. एवरी सिटी हैज इट्स ओन वाइब. कलर भी अलग रखते हैं ना सिटीज के और मजा आता है. मैं किसी तरीके से डिस्टिंक्टिव बना देते. अभी मैं एथेंस और इसमें कोई फर्क नहीं बता पा रहा. रैंडमली मेरे को गली में किसी भी जगह पे छोड़ दो सारे घर सेम से दिख रहे हैं. The must, I think they should have done little different vibe. Historical correct ना होता मगर मरी नहीं रही ऐसी जगह लेके जाते हैं कोई हो ना
Now my payment. I saw the note you posted.
There's another smith nearby. A real shit-eater. Undercuts me.
If your craft is better, you'll be back in...
I will starve to death waiting for customers to realize he's a fraud. I need to do something now. I know when and where he goes.
And you want me...
Exactly.
All right.
I mean...
You can leave it.
This is part of Odyssey mission. तो मोंगर का वेयर हाउस है वहाँ पे जितने भी सप्लाईज हैं वो सब जला रहे हैं
This area will be well defended. This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
वो भी कार्गो तो आई थिंक मैं ऑलरेडी जला चुका कहाँ है कार्गो ये क्या
Please, help!
जल्दी जल्दी कर ब्रो जल्दी कर जल्दी कर नॉइस सिंगल शॉट मोंगुर आ गया मोंगुर ये बड़े वाला अरे डैडी Everybody thinks you're dead, daddy.
Come and get it.
Sex डैडी नहीं है कोई और है Sex कौन है यार ये डैडी भी नहीं लग रहा सारे सेम ही दिख रहे हैं
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
I did what I could. The flames were thick.
No one can be spared of Hades. My thanks anyways.
My name's Alexios. I'd thank you too if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too.
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Atera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger.
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta has a...
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta. It's our duty to protect them.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. The only thing left to try is a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave.
By the time I leave Corinthia...
Do that, and Sparta will...
I was Spartan once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Taygetos as a child and left for dead.
You're the son of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Merini. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Merini.
You knew Nicola.
A good general, but
and rewarded for it.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found.
That's all right. I haven't seen him since I was a child. You don't know anything.
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy. And I heard she left Sparta that night. No one has forgotten Merini.
From what I know, she wanted them to forget. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home. The gods have just decided you must fight for it.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan. Easy doesn't exist.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
ये सबको सच क्यों बताता रहता है यार? ये क्या बताने क्या ही फर्क पड़ता है इसलिए क्या बहन का लोग कितने लेवल का? 39 लेवल का। अरे वेपन नहीं है वो 39 लेवल का।
I need that.
ठीक है, हमारा एक स्पार्टन दोस्त बना, एक ही द फर्स्ट वन। उसका जो अभी बेटा है, सोतेला बेटा, वो मान ही नहीं रहा कि मैं अभी ये भी बेटा हो सकता है। उससे भी तो पता करना, वो वाली स्टोरी भी तो चल रही है उधर। पर डज इट इवन मैटर? अभी बाप भी जा चुका है तो ये उसका बेटा है तो आई डोंट थिंक कि कोई फर्क पड़ेगा। ये स्पार्टन एरिया है। श्योर, मैं तो उस पर अटैक करने वाला हूँ थोड़ी देर में।
You left a message on the board. What's the
My scouts say a farmer is sick.
Then it shouldn't.
Unfortunately, it's already been distributed to merchants.
You want me to run my blade?
That would be the
I'll take care of it.
Well met.
Leave it to me. That's settled.
Don't take another step, Mistios.
You.
She's no longer...
Job well.
Happy to have...
Hey! Πάψον τούτου!
I have a...
I'll always long for more adventure than this life has brought.
लकड़ी कहाँ है? चाहिए
Time to get the reward.
आई रहा होगा भाई, चल रहा कहीं से तो पहले दूसरे मर्सिनरी पता चल जाए कि कहाँ पे एक पीछे कहीं होते हैं हमेशा। पड़ोसी पे आ गया शायद।
Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
इसके हो सकता है कि आगे जाके दे सामने की खड़ी है मैन, तो गलत इफेक्ट भी हो सकते हैं इस डिसीजन के आगे, मगर मेरा मन है ये वाला करने का। जो भी मोंगोर है वो जो वो दुकान लगा के बैठा था ना, वो पब्लिकली मारना चाहिए उसे। वहां पे जाना है तो हम पहले ये कराएं क्या पैसा दे के खत्म करें बस, पैसा फेंक तमाशा दे। तो अब इस आइलैंड के बाद ना जो बचे कुछ मिशन है सारे, जो एक एक मिशन एक एक आइलैंड पे बचा हुआ वो करके आएंगे।
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Or if we are in Corinth, let's do it Corinthian way.
You wanted a fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
अरे ये माँ को कैसे जानता?
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head!
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets!
One did, oh ये क्या है ये? Cultist है ये? Oh, one did not need to see Monger in the street of going to flee him there. Did he have once raised more problem? No. तो फिर तो सारी प्रॉब्लम की जड़ यही है और एक कल्टिस्ट है। बता देते हैं कौन सा कल्टिस्ट है, कौन सी ब्रांच में आता है ये? मोंगर 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 पहला ही है इस वाली लीग का।
You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
You're strong.
People of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
You've waited long enough to get your hands on him.
The pleasure is all mine. Ah!
बहन चोद, पहले के लोग यार अभी भी होते हैं ऐसे लोग.
I have been starving for this.
He deserved all of it.
And you deserve your answers. Come, let's speak in private. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets and...
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for...
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, a family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems I have an interesting future ahead of me.
So do I. Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her.
चलो अभी क्या हुआ क्या हाँ नहीं वो दो चार मिशन बचे हैं हर एक आइलैंड पे दो चार नहीं एक ही बचा वो सब करके आते हैं आई थिंक कोरिंथ इज कंप्लीट नाउ and we can move to next storyline mission. I think only one left. हम Xenia से मिल लिए हम इससे मिल लिए तो क्या हुआ?
Best stay out of sight.
αυτή την περίσταση.
जितनी सी इंफॉर्मेशन के लिए नखरे करे ना उसने, इतना बताने के लिए कि हाँ यहाँ आई थी, रही थी और चली गई, इतना बताने के लिए उसने पूरा शहर की पॉलिटिक्स बदलवाई मेरे से।
You again?
Your man
What?
does.
सारे आ जाओ मेरे शिप पे ही लगाओ सारे। मैं तो IRCTC जितनी पहुंच है। Let's see now. क्वेस्ट देखते हैं, वर्ल्ड एंड कैरेक्टर। ये 3 भी कर सकते हैं। इनकी तो जगह है ना, देखिए कहाँ पे है। अर्गोलिस में कौन है? मिडास भी, यहाँ भी जा सकते हैं। सो नेक्स्ट हम अर्गोलिस कर सकते हैं। भी नहीं, इसका पार्ट है, अलग से आइलैंड है, ये भी कर सकते हैं। कुछ है नहीं यहाँ पे ज़्यादा। ये यही है, ये करते हैं। अभी थोड़ी देर के लिए, आई थिंक एटलीस्ट फॉर नेक्स्ट हाफ एन आवर, बहुत सारे फास्ट फॉरवर्ड होंगे। बेसिकली बहुत सारी जगह पे मैं फास्ट फॉरवर्ड करके जाऊंगा।
You're back.
I took care.
By a...
Happy to.
Nice. मैंने बहन अपनी बोट पे भी बहुत लोग बिठा रखे हैं, उनको भी घर छोड़ के आओ। वैसे ये बोट का डिज़ाइन उन्होंने ऐसे ही बनाया ताकि सारे सबकी बैठने की जगह हो। अरे तो ये करने के बाद फाइट करते हैं मेनली। साइलेंट की फाइट ही नहीं करेंगे 2 एपिक वेपन के लिए।
Off we go now.
Misthios! I'd prayed to Poseidon that one as mighty as you would come to aid us.
I was told your village was in danger.
Yes. My brother sailed out to take on the soldiers threatening to burn us out. I take a dim view of piracy, you know.
Sharks are...
How did you know he was killed by
I visited your brothers.
Thanks.
So are those soldiers still...
Yes, but I have a plan. I'm going to build a warship. One they won't be able to sink.
You seem determined.
Too much. There's a detachment keeping the pressure on us, not far from here. It's hard to gather building supplies while they are up.
So you need supplies, or you need that detachment taken care of.
Well, aren't you as clever as Athena herself? What would you be willing to do?
I'll make those soldiers regret.
Many thanks, Misthios. I've heard rumors...
Then that's where I'll go.
मैं लीडर मार दिया तो ये भैंचोद ये वॉर बंद हो गई क्या?
Let's go.
अगर मैं लीडर डायरेक्ट किल कर दूं तो कॉन्क्वेस्ट बैटल चली जाती है। तो चुप जाता अगर ऐसा होता तो।
I should try to stay out of sight. I should turn back before I sink. That's the last of those soldiers. No one will hear from...
Then I'm safe to build my ship.
I also read...
Thank the...
May your new I should get back to that strange woman and let her know what happened.
कॉन्क्वेस्ट बैटल रह गई है क्या ही कर सकते
Keep away if you don't want trouble.
You won't hide for long. I'll make you kneel. I won't stop until you...
बेसिकली स्पार्टन सोल्जर दिखते ही मार देना, क्योंकि कॉन्क्वेस्ट बैटल चाहिए दोबारा से। वो नहीं समझ में आ रहा मुझे।
I met the dead man.
Ah, so why did such a man go sailing?
He was a pirate, and he set out to fight the soldiers who threatened his family. They sank his ship.
That's nearly tragic. So how did you resolve the matter? That is what you do as a Misthios, resolve matter.
The soldiers had already attacked the pirates, for the sake of justice.
I see. That answer is quite revealing of your...
Why are you concerned about my cat?
Something will come of it. Very soon, I suspect.
Thank you. Though it...
Perhaps. You've proven you could survive the dangers of the ocean.
I'd like to explore this.
Good. You're very nearly
Oh, really?
I would like to send you to an island of smoke and flame, but an associate of mine still has my key to the vault within. Without it, your trip would...
Are they a stranger?
That's nearly amusing. My associate lives in the graveyard you visited for me earlier. He lives as a hermit.
I'll go reclaim your...
पैदल चलते हैं, रास्ते में कोई मोंग ये दिखे ना स्पार्टन तो निपटा देंगे।
Now you'll see Spartan courage! I'll enjoy this!
ये आधा घंटा बैठा तो बेंचोदी सी एक आदमी के मिशन को लग गया, कभी इधर भेज दे रही है कभी उधर भेज दे रही है आंटी।
I knew you'd be back. The owl.
I'm here for the key to...
What are you doing here?
So you're telling me it's not here?
I left it somewhere safe.
That doesn't sound very...
How could it not be safe, sir?
Why do I never get the...
बेसिकली ये आइलैंड कंप्लीट हो गया, अब इस आइलैंड से निकलने के मिशन आ रहे हैं सारे। ये तुम वेट कर सकते हो सारे के सारे, पहले कर देते हैं ये वाला, ये टाइमर वाला को पहुंचाना है, को पहुंचाना है, ये पता नहीं क्या ये कंप्लीट करते हैं। ऑटोमेटिकली हो गया।
αποστείλεις με. Ύπαιθρος επικίνδυνος εστί.
Χαίρε μυστιος. Good day to you.
Welcome back, my friend.
Where do you get...
I have a network of us.
You know what you're...
I see...
in... I'm here to see Socrates.
Alexios!
You know who I am?
Of course I do. Socrates never...
And you...
His wife, of course. I'm...
Socrates never told...
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. Yet he can't find time to mention me.
So, where is Socrates? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place.
I was just about to head there myself.
How long have you and Socrates been married?
It's been quite some time now.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not a word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't surprise me.
Even so, it's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That's not something I wanted to picture. It must be why Alcibiades seems so infatuated with him.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Socrates gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Ενοχλείς με.
Πώς φρένεται τον Ιμαλτίος.
Παύσον πάρα
Sentipi over here! Xantippe!
What?
Socrates! They took him away.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast.
That fool! I knew that...
I'll find him. Don't worry. I can't believe Socrates was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Is anyone there?
How many people, man? क्या कौन सी जगह है ये? इतना तो मेन किले में नहीं होते लोग जितने इस यहाँ पे हैं.
You can't win! I will enjoy taking
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am. Though I'm more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
We've known each other a long time now.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I
was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
You would go to trial just to prove you can convince...
Exactly! You have your ways to find excitement, and...
What were you arrested?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
Sometimes understanding does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary...
About...
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Socrates, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer.
Since you won't leave with me...
That's not
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found in. I'll come back when I have what I need.
I'll get a high.
Not you.
You remember me?
Just go.
Get away! One like this!
Go! Come here!
Fuck!
There might be a bit of blood when you go.
You again!
I'm here for a...
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you.
I didn't mean...
Just hurry and tell me what you...
You told Socrates something, and I want...
Questioning why the Pythia...
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates...
The cult didn't tell me to say that.
The cult wouldn't allow you...
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Socrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help...
An ally? For what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but...
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more...
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the god...
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak...
This is getting...
Whatever you do, you can't...
I understand. He has to come to the answer.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before...
Distraught?
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until...
Thank you.
Please, don't come back here again.
This is it.
Γωνία και θηροκτόνο.
Sorry for sharing my fear of tombs with you.
What was that?
Nothing.
Φύγε, όρο! Προείρηκα το πατρί σου ότι έδι πάβει να αποστείλω δύση εδώ. Ωρα, λύσμονε στην αστριμή ορισμένη. Είμαι διαδέχονται λιμένα, ότι λείψονται αδυνιστής. What?
You don't need to be scared now.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are?
I've never met someone as...
You know him all right.
Why were those men?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his work.
That seems like a strange...
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the...
I'll take care of the...
Thank you. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever...
So you're going to stop?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe...
I'll be sure to give him the right...
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a...
That student gave me an idea. Xantippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. I'm not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them. I need to talk to them. Maybe I can convince them to stand.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached...
I don't think that's true at all. Perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
A student gets to take all the knowledge of their teacher without needing to come up with answers themselves. If they're smart, they should surpass those they study.
An astute observation. The time saved by receiving the knowledge allows the student not only to expand on the ideas, but to come up with more of their own. But what if the student expands on ideas without first seeking...
If a student asks questions before first learning from their teacher, they've not only failed their teacher, but themselves.
Yes, and more would do well to challenge what they hear.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystius. Clearly...
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help him. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help.
That makes it worth it.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view?
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few things greater than gaining the
On that,
Disagreements can lead to even more.
you're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates,
You're on the right path.
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens.
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead.
I like it.
Thank you.
जो अरिस्टोटल मिल गया यार, प्लेटो मिल गया घूमते फिरते. Okay, what now?
Επιστρέφω, ήκωθηκε ως φρένεται των ηματίων. What could that be?
Everything is fine.
For glory!
Oh!
Must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Socrates.
Die, dog! You're weak and ugly.
Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates. Socrates?
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken...
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free.
That's good.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence...
It sounds like someone...
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask...
Do you really need to...
No, but you still deserve...
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's work?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me...
So?
The gods cannot lie. Yet, I know that I know nothing. I had to understand what it meant for one who knows nothing to be called wise. I realized that though the Pythia said my name, she did not mean me.
Who did she mean then?
That is not an answer I'd yet like to voice. It's one that people may not want to hear, and I must think on how I wish to share my new beliefs with Athens.
Whatever it is, be careful. I don't want to find you been arrested again. We should get you...
In some... being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has good reason to be mad this time.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and what I say. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
Hold on!
ये है स्पार्टा कैटर और अभी ये क्लोज्ड है, मगर मैं लीडर के पास पहुंच गया हूँ गलती से। फिल करके देखते हैं।
मैं तो ज़्यादा बड़ी लड़ाई होगी क्या?
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. Argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
Oh, I doubt it. But it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
Get somewhere safe, Socrates.
I wonder what that was about.
With the things I do, it's sometimes hard to know.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens. I've had enough of Phokis.
You will be happy to hear I haven't...
Ah, then something positive came.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have... What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
All right.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir, but Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the...
You don't want your words written down so others can't use them to pretend...
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence. And no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing.
That's the part you like.
All who speak should defend their words if... That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom.
What's your plan now?
After I return to Athens...
You'll be careful, right?
If I have to choose between saying nothing and staying safe, or speaking up and risking my life...
I should get going.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something...
I doubt I could stop.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed.
Meaning...
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to...
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter, you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely...
Stay out of trouble.
ओके तो सोक्रेटिक का मिशन काफी लंबा हो गया था आर्टिका का ये करते
You left a message on the...
People keep asking me for remedies.
Sounds like you...
Yes, but luckily...
So you want me to...
Yes,
All right.
the gods.
Here is... The herbalist told... Alcibiades.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here.
You're drunker than...
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty...
You do realize...
Yes, what about...
Starting a bit early.
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the...
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at the...
I'll try to get the politician home.
One...
Πάρε αυτά του μέρους εγκαταλείπτω. Ποιος περισσεύει.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing! Wait! Why are we going this way? Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar.
Καταστροφή! Και άπαντες και
Why did you bring me here?
Is this really
It's
what
exactly
it is?
like we were told. Get him!
Saved my life. Any reason someone would want to kill you?
I'm a politician. Could have been anything. Thank you, Misthios.
The Tarzes!
That's not what I expected.
The Tarzes! I thought I lost you this time.
The rocks around the isle.
Oh, I'm well aware of his nautical prowess. A goat could sail those waters. Malaka. What?
Is your brother?
It would be easier if he was. What happened to the crew?
You would be dead.
Then you will be rewarded, Misthios.
Gotarsis promised a reward. A substantial one.
Pay him then.
Me? But you're the one who...
Fine.
Come with me, stupid brother. Thank you, Alexios.
Await your return, Commander.
You've more than made up for killing my abductor.
Do me a favor and tell your...
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and...
Good luck.
Ah, the Delos Islands. Two sides of the same coin. Delos, sacred birthplace of Artemis and Apollo. And Mykonos, where people do everything that's...
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. Otharkis, cruel leader of Delos Islands, takes money from our pockets and food from our mouths.
Insatiable.
Yes! He's in...
Podarkis is one of them, Varnavas. The ones hunting my family.
We are a modest but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our vile oppressor.
I should go.
Gods forbid we enjoy a single
Does the note say where Kira is?
There are two locations marked. A camp along the northwestern coast and...
It's time I met...
I'll have the ship ready in case we need it.
That was Kefalonia. And that was mostly...
Ha ha! Here, Alexio.
Here, Varnava. Mykonos is a lot busier than Kefalonia. Marcos would like it here. There's the rebel hideout. Seems like a good place for a hideout. I'm looking for the one called Kira. I've come in response to a call for help. You missed.
Are you here to spy, Athenian? Or maybe you are Athena herself, dressed in a dirty disguise?
I came to help a fierce group of rebels, but I show up and they're all drunk.
Podarkes and his men have been hunting and killing us without mercy. His spies are everywhere. He won't rest until all who oppose him are dead. We are all that's left of the resistance. This is the first night we aren't fighting for our lives. And it could be our last. And suddenly, you show up.
This is why I'm here. It's your symbol, right?
You're the Mystios who bears the eagle of Zeus? My apologies. These are dangerous times for anyone waging war against the Athenian Empire and the Delian League. I am Kira.
I came here to help you deal with one man.
Which is why I sent word of a rebellion to the mighty Alexios, and Sparta too.
Podarkes discovered the other camp and sent Athenian soldiers to attack.
Malaka!
You and your rebels are too drunk to fight.
If you think I'm going to miss a chance to kill Athenians, you're the one who's...
I don't like the look of you.
Drop and roll!
Please follow me! Hurry!
Did Sparta answer your call for help?
A polemarchos named Thaletas and a handful of Spartans landed on Mykonos, not long before you.
It's their camp we're headed to, isn't it?
Thaletas needs our help now, though he never admitted.
Sounds Spartan, all right. Well, that got the blood pumping. I should talk to this Spartan. You too. I was. Spartan blood is eternal, stranger.
This is Alexios.
They call me Thaletas. I was Polemarchos to the Spartans here. Was?
Our ship was sunk. Our generals
Soldiers die. It's what they...
And we will mourn them later.
She's right. We shouldn't be standing here, drenched in Athenian blood.
We'll be safe in the hideout.
Will you come to the hideout now, or me? There's no time to waste. How long till Podarkis finds us? We're right under...
His nose is so high in the air, he couldn't find the statue of Artemis Agrotera if he was standing.
We know where he lives. I say we knock down his door.
That's a terrible
The Spartan phalanx is impenetrable in a...
Not when there's only 12 of you. You think with your heart. That's what I like about you. But you're a general. To those men now, you need to think with...
All you do is hide in caves and lurk in shadows. We didn't come here to...
And we will. But right now, we're outnumbered. Alexios, what do you...
Kira's right. Sailing here was suicide. Right now.
Thaletas, don't...
If you decide you actually want to win this...
Don't mind him. He'll be fine. But I'm glad you agree with me, Alexios. Meet me at the Temple of Artemis.
This is going to be a long rebellion. Artemis of the wild land, mistress of animals.
not walk. Something's over there. Stop right there! I lost him! I got him! You!
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
Don't Alexios!
I'm glad you didn't throw...
I know. You came...
Well, you weren't the first.
Dilians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkes.
That man's been...
Podarkes and others like him.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart.
Then it's time we turn this...
How do we get past his...
Soldiers need two things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take...
Scouts reported Podarkes' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old...
I'll go to Delos, find their stockpile.
Shh. If the soldiers hear us, they'll kill me. You're the Mystios working for Kira.
Who's Kira?
Yes. A smart question to ask yourself. But secrets are not secret forever, Mystios. I can tell you.
If you know something...
If the soldiers see me, they'll kill me. Apollo knows they already tried. There's a house near the market, been boarded up for...
Strange. I should find the house, see what this beggar has to say. A note was left behind. A warning from Podarkes. He was paying this woman to keep quiet. About what? This woman was killed. Left in the open without dignity. An Athenian spear tip broke off in her ribs. Bloody footprints. A child's. Must have been hiding in that chest. Wooden dolls. A mother and child. One engraved with the letter M, and the other K. Nothing else to find here. I need to speak with that strange woman.
And what did the Mystios find?
A body. A woman.
This is all?
There was a letter from Podarkes. Said he'd kill them both if she broke her silence.
Shh! They could be listening. Now tell me, quietly, what else did you find?
The dolls. Engraved with the letter. You asked who I worked for. The little doll. The child was Kira.
Yes, yes, which...
The dust in there gave me a headache.
And you are Kira's hope for the rebellion? Gods help us all. If the child belonged to Podarkes and the child is Kira, then that would make... Unbelievable! Podarkes is Kira's pater, Mystios. Her...
Of course.
Not very wise.
Kira needs to know.
She'll never believe you. Never. Her whole life she hunts the man who sent Athenians to kill her mater in front of her terrified eyes. But the gods spared little Kira. She escaped.
How do you know
I was there, Mystios. I protected the little one. The Athenians were so busy trying to kill me.
Kira needs to know Podarkes is her father.
The woman came to Podarkes' house one night.
If Podarkes had it, he might...
Only the gods...
I will find it.
Now the Mystios knows who he works for. The rebels should know too.
If Podarkes hid that doll somewhere in his house, there's the doll.